So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of gameplay, we're going to look at your incredible builds that you have made on Grow a Garden. I have tried building on it myself, and all I will say is not an easy task. So thank you, Luna. So congrats to all of you for making these. They're incredible. I've put names on screen of people that posted the pictures, so I'm believing it is theirs. If it is not, I do apologise. Please do correct me in the comments and I will correct it on the video. But let's get straight into it. So we're going to look at build number 1. So this looks really, really cute. I like the way they've used the little pillar for like a little chimney. I didn't think of that before. That's quite a nice idea. I am eventually going to make my own build, so I will be taking some ideas like that as a chimney. I really like that frog fountain. I don't think you can get that anymore. I do like builds where people actually also include the different plants that you can get in Grow a Garden, and it's not just a build, they actually do include the plants, so it's really, really nice. So I really, really like this. I think I will give it, because I can't see all of it, I feel like I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. So next one. Oh, this is really cute. So this is kind of like a really flowery, I like the little pond they've got here. Again, they've got the frog fountain. I don't have this, so it makes me really sad. But again, you've got a nice, really simple structure, but it's done really well. Like I said, building in this is a nightmare. So I feel like I can't give anyone below like 5. It is so tricky to do. I think, because it's a bit more simpler than the last one, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. But it is still really, really good. Obviously, I don't think they've done anything to the inside. So if obviously they do bits of a little bit more to the inside and all of that, they definitely get more. But it's really, really pretty. Next one. Ooh, this has got a lot of fruit around it. Oh, I really like this. I like the bookcase. Again, nice, simple design. But again, probably not very easy to pull off because, like I say, it's so difficult. I really like this. Again, quite a small one, but I believe you can't put many pieces down. Hopefully they'll eventually bring that up. But I really, really like this design. I like the inclusion of the bookcase. I like that they've got it inside as well. I feel like it's between the last two. So we'll give it a 6.5. My rating's going to be awful because I'm going to like everyone, so I'm going to want to give it a high score. The next one. So this is like an entrance way. That's really nice. I do really like that. Because it's only an entranceway, but it does look very technical. I feel like I have to give it a 6. It's difficult because it's not bad at all. It's just obviously the others had a bit more to it, but I feel like this does because there's a lot in it. I'll give it a good solid 6, if not more. I hate rating people's stuff because I really want to rate everything a 10 because I just can't do this. No, I really, really like this one. It's really simple, really nice, really clean. They've done it really, really well. I do really like this one. This one. Oh, it's like a little bees one. Oh, this is cute. Is that like a little bonfire down there? Oh, I like that. And again, they've done the inside. I like the little wind chime. The bookcase as well. And again, like I said, they've included the plants around, which it always makes it look so much better. Oh, I think these are like log benches they've done to make the roof. That's really cool. Didn't think about that. That's a really good idea. I really like this one. I feel like I'm going to give it a 7. It's a little bit more technical. You've got the big outside and you've got the inside. And I like all the plants around it as well. So I think, yeah, solid 7 for this one. Oh, wow. Someone built this on top of a tree. Oh my god, this is in the sky. That is awesome. It's like a little tree house. I really like this. Oh, I feel like this has got to be really high up because you could. That's massive. And how the hell have they done this on a tree? Oh my god, this has got to be like a solid 8, verging on a 9. That is amazing. How the hell do you people do this? Also, how do you have the patience? I made like a tiny little gateway and oh my god, I was so annoyed because it just takes so long to do. That is incredible. I love the little moons as well. I think they're benches or something. I don't really know. I wasn't there for that event, but they look like they could be in the shape of a bench. That is awesome. How the hell you've done that in the skies. Like, props to you. That must be so difficult. This one, oh wow, this is a lot. There's a lot of plants. And then obviously you've got your build here. They've you've got like a little house which goes up to here. That's really cool. Just because the angle I've got, I can't really see. If I could look down on it, it'd probably look better because I could get different angles to see what's where and what all of this is. Because it looks quite technical, I want to give it like a 6.5. I do really like it, it's just I can't really see a lot of it. So I'm guessing it's like a house up here. And either like a little house here or little, they almost look like little stalls. But yeah, I'm going to give, yeah. It's difficult because I can't see it, so I can't really judge it properly, but it's a really nice build. Again, difficult to make. I like the plants all around it as well, that's really, really cool. Next one. Okay, so we have this build here. I was getting distracted by the plants at the side. I really like that they've used the flower plants. I really like this. This looks really cool. What are these? I have no idea what those are. Those look really cool. Yeah, see these fences, I've seen these before. People use them as like kind of almost walls and windows. So I've got myself a couple of those to use in my build. I tried using them yesterday. Trying to get them level is like the trickiest thing, especially when they're like going on top of things. This looks really cool and it looks a bit tricky and fiddly to make, so I'm going to give them a nice solid 7. I think this is really, really, really cool. Oh my god, what? How have they managed this? They've even made clouds. What the fuck? That is awesome. That is so cool. How the hell have they made that? Okay, I feel like this is my favourite so far. Yeah, I'm going to have to give this like a 9. That's just so cool. The fact that I don't know how the hell they've made this. I'm guessing it's like the stone paths. But I didn't know you could get darker coloured ones. I feel like they've just done the stones and then done little ones. I have no idea. That is so cool. If you're the person that's made this, please comment how the hell you did this. Because I have no idea. I am baffled. That is insane. 9 so far. Winner 9. Oh my god, that is incredible. This one. Oh, it's like a little bees one. I think the name for this was like Bees Paradise or something like that. I think this person, I've got 2 of theirs. This is really cute. It's like a little home for the bees. Oh, I really like this. It's really simple as well. Because there's not a lot to it, I feel like I can't kind of beat the other people because there's a lot less, but the way they've done it is really clean and really nice. I want to give it a 7. Really want to give it a 7. I really like it. It looks really nice. It looks really clean. It just, the idea is really nice with all the little flowers and the little bee up the top. Yeah, I have to give them a 7. I just really like that. That's quite a nice idea, to be honest. This one. Oh, look at the little bee mailbox. That's so cute. Oh, look, there's a frog fountain again. I really want the frog fountain. This is really cute. How the hell they've done that roof. I'm looking at it like, how the hell have you made that? That is awesome. I like the little house, and obviously you can see inside they've decorated it as well. I think they've used like the crates that you can get to obviously get different cosmetics and stuff like that. They've used the crates to like use as furniture. That's really cool. And then obviously that doesn't count towards your count on how many things you can place. Oh, that's really cool. I think a solid 8. It's really cool. How the hell they've done that roof, I honestly do not know. Honestly have no idea. Oh wow, this is very purple. Very, very purple. I really like the idea of using these fences as more like doors. They're not being used for what they're meant to be. They're using as doors, which I think is a great idea. Again, you got a nice simple design. I really like this like spirally staircase people have been making. I've seen it quite a lot. They've been doing it for a lot of bridges and things like that. I really like that design. And then obviously up here you've got almost like a tiny mini house. And then if you go down, you've got like a fountain at the end. It's kind of like a fairies, like paradise. That's really cool. I do like that, but because there's a lot less to it than others, but it must still be so tricky to make. I feel like I've got to give it a 7. just because trying to make these stairs match either side must be the most pain in the arse thing to do. That is awesome. Like, I don't think I'd know where to start making this. That is incredible. I love it. I don't know how you people do it. I think that's the last one. That is the last one. Honestly, guys, I do not know how you make these things. They look so amazing and they look so clean and so polished. You make it look easy. I've tried, like I said, and it's so difficult to make these things. So any tips I will appreciate. Again, sorry if someone has ripped your photo off. I've basically got all of these off Reddit. So if the names are wrong, please do correct me in the comments, because I want to obviously give you the credit. I don't want to give someone who's stolen a picture of your garden the credit. Like I said, I'm going to try and make my own, and obviously I'm going to try and record it for you. I don't think mine's going to be anything like any of these. Like, these are insane. Like, even the simple ones look insane. There's no way I'm going to be able to make this, so props to all of you. I've put my Discord in the description below, so please feel free to head over there and you could post your own ones in my Discord, and then I can do more of these if you like them. We are so close to 200 subscribers, so thank you so much everyone, I appreciate it. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Feel free to like, and obviously, like I said, comment down below anything you want, like tips or other video ideas you want to see out of me, and I will see you next time. Peace.